Okay, hello everyone. I know this is not one of my, well, okay, it's been an occasional stream day for me, and yeah, I know I'm a little bit later than I would otherwise be, but I had a few things I needed to sort out, but I am free for the next 3-ish hours, so I thought let's get back into some Project Zomboid. So obviously next week I'm going to be back into my usual, 1 second. Just moving and adjusting the microphone because I realised it was a little bit too distant for my liking, but there we go, that should be all figured out now. So let's head back in. I did enable a couple of new mods since last time, so fingers crossed it's not going to impact us too much. So where were we? I believe this was us. Last played, yeah, 2151. Hello there, person. Welcome in. Welcome in. Enjoy the stream. Okay, so obviously loading this in with a couple of more mods, it's going to take a moment. The main ones that I've added is the Atelier tuning mod for buses. So we might be able to start seeing buses in the world and being able to grab them. One for RV interiors. And a pipe irrigation mod, which I had, but apparently I forgot to disable. So I'm just waiting for this to load up and load in, and there we go. So the plan is for this stream today and one stream of this on Tuesday, and then thanks to Paradox and Nintendo double teaming me, we are going for next Thursday is going to be Crusader Kings 3 tours and tournaments, and next Friday is keeping in mind that I am waiting on a physical special edition of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Friday is hopefully going to be Tears of the Kingdom, and then I'm going to have to figure out what my schedule is going to be, because 2 games across 3 streams a week doesn't really fit in. Voice sounds a little bit tense. Are you okay? Might just honestly be me being a bit sleepy because I couldn't sleep, so got up way earlier than I would usually do, played a bit of Crusader Kings 3, then got tired, headed back to bed for a bit of a nap, woke up groggy, and I'm still trying to consolidate my thoughts and everything, so it's probably just that, honestly. Okay, so yes, I think I remember this now. Yes, so we have our base down here, and I was heading up here for something. Let me actually just get the map up. The proper map in the game. So we were heading towards... Where are we? Oh yeah, we were heading towards the fuel station, I believe. So what do we have? That's probably the chapel that we're being told about there. Yeah. No worries. It's just just honestly trying to get my body back into some kind of a regular sleep schedule for my day-to-day job next week. Hopefully my voice should stop being quite so gravelly and croaky in a bit. Do you have anything good? Not really. Have a quick peek in here. And just have a quick... Okay, so not a survivor's house, but okay, I was going to say there might be something in that lockbox there. Turns out the answer is no. Where are we? There's only one little step from survival games to existential horrors of being. I know. Oh, we've actually got some ice cream in here. That could be useful. And so we do have a few seeds and such from things that apparently we picked up last time. So that's sprinting and... Okay, we've already read the nimble one. That's fine. So I'll put that in there, and also the empty bowl. Just so we can sort that out. Anything particularly in here? Nothing. Yes. Stealth, a sneaking book, level 1. That will do very, very nicely. Whoa, okay. Okay. I will admit, game, you got me on that one. I wasn't paying attention. You got me on that one. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, nothing in that bathroom. God. Okay, props to the game. They did get me for that one. So when we find somewhere to pause, at least temporarily, we have a stealth book that we can read. Ooh, there's a fancy car over there. That looks good. Oh, no biting. No biting. Do you have anything good? Not really. A quick peek in here. Can't see any. Is this window going to open nicely for us? Nope. Is the door going to open nicely for us? It is. I should have tried that first. Okay, device options. No emergency broadcast. Yep. I see them there, don't worry. A saucepan, spatula. We get some leek seeds and onion seeds. I'll quickly do that. Anything... Okay, saucepan with water. I won't worry about that one. We'll open the window to let you in and then just smash. Okay. Nothing special there. Nothing special here. Bedroom. Pistol. 5 rounds. Oh, can I carry that? Yes, I can. That'll be good for something. Whether that is going to be actually useful is another matter. Okay, I didn't hear an alarm going off, so I think these are just alerted to my presence just because of all the sounds of combat and violence. So, okay, yes, it is the chapel there. We do have that. So let's quickly just hop over the fence, because that will mean we can get a couple as you. That was not as smooth as I was hoping. That was not as smooth as I was hoping for. Chef knife doesn't really have anything. I mean, the condition of it is not that great. Let's get you down. There we go. Okay, anything we want here. I will take the salt. That is always going to be useful. Okay, front door and front windows have been broken down in the church. But let's just see if there's anything potentially useful around here, because who knows? Okay, apparently nothing to find here, at least in terms of materials and resources. So might as well close that for the time being, seeing as we're not going to be overly interested in finding and foraging things. At least not at the moment. Hoodie, letter opener. Fine. Do I need to wash? No, we look fine. We're looking fine on that. Okay, church. Okay. Only thing good here are the pews and the furniture that we could scavenge for wood if we needed to do so. Oh. Okay, yeah, we've definitely alerted the zombies with this one. Metal bar. Yes, please. Because that will be a good weapon to replace our nightstick in a moment. So... okay, bloody trench coat, military boots. I won't worry about those. I'm going to look at this car. Fingers crossed, perhaps we might be able to find a key, hotwire it. Just checking the mailbox, just a smithing magazine. And I see a zombie over there. We should be able to get in here. If it is locked. Right. Okay, some duct tape. Gonna say anyone in here? Yes, someone coming in through the back door. This is not going to be a good place to hunker down because, as we can see, there's basically no doors anywhere. Okay, foundation makeup 3 packs. So someone really kept a good stock of that then. What else is in here? Denim shorts. DIY crafting, we've got that. Okay, right, what do we have here? Level 5 farming, level 2 nimble. Level 2 nimble. And radio. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get that. Okay. Deal with you before we go into the bedroom then. And just keep my ear out for anyone else creeping up on us. A couple more nails will be useful. We've already found that Louisville map. And actually the beta blockers as well. Okay, Wasteland Warrior. That is also going to be useful. Okay, and we've got a couple of zombies wandering vaguely in our direction. Maybe one of these might have the key for the car. We'll have to see. Anything on you? Nope. How much space did this have? 143. That's not bad. Now I just need to always remember which way around it is for the cars, because I do not want to smash the driver's side window. I do not want to smash the driver's side window. Okay, no key, no key, no key, no key. And of course, this is when I've smashed the window and one of these zombies is indeed going to have the key. Nope, nothing on you. Come on then. Okay, duffel bag. Don't really want to bother with that. So we can't... like, there's no key here. There's no key there. We don't have the skills to hotwire. So if I can obviously remove the glass here. Just one zombie. Gonna say so far. So far. And we do have a skull club, but we are running very low on space available. Still, we can knock a couple of them down. You've got some pepper. And anything interesting in the cupboards? Because let's have a look. Oh, wait. Okay, we need to lose a little bit of weight. We're a bit too high on that one. Okay, Life in Living channel. Nothing in here. Okay, let me just wait 1 second. Okay, so stealth, sneaking and light-footed versus which one did we have here? Sprinting and okay, that is the same book then. Yep, that is the same book. Metalwork magazine and Lightfoot. I see, this is always a little bit confusing because I have 2 different mods here for books. The literacy mod, which adds in skill books, and then additional skill books. So I want to look for the additional skill books ones more than anything. There's also the smithing magazine that we'll grab. Bathroom, nothing in it. Any immediate... We'll just quickly, I was going to say grab that. Apparently zombies had a different idea. Zombie had a different idea. Okay, so you're the middle one. Okay, that was a little bit more than I was expecting. Okay, well, let's head back out. So we don't have any fuel gas canisters on us. We do have this storage facility, so maybe we might be able to find something good, interesting and or useful here. There we go, get you down on the ground and then it becomes a lot easier. I say as I completely flub that. Okay, nothing useful on either of you. So we do have a crowbar on us, which means we can break into some of these facilities. But what I'm really looking for is obviously some way to get a car. So we may need to try and clear out an area that's got a load of vehicles in it and try and run up our mechanics. Skill. Yeah, let me actually just have a look around here. Okay, there's no cars there. Probably gonna be... Oh! You were playing dead. You were playing dead. And you have nothing of note. Anyway, I'm gonna bypass these zombies and just head straight on up because we do have the hotel. Either way, loads of rooms, loads of individually sectioned areas. We can hunker down in this bit for a short while. Just obviously have to keep an eye on naturally where we've got a bunch of zombies. Oh, okay, another walkie-talkie. I'm grabbing all of these because one of these may have the emergency broadcast. And this is one... Okay, we're going to need to keep smart here because we've got loads of zombies around. They're going to all start congregating and we're going to want to deal with as many of these as we possibly can. Okay, they're just walking across the garden. Let's just try and make a little bit of noise and get a few others on our situation. Okay, let's just look back. Okay, we've got a few of them. We've aggroed a few of them. We can go across, have a look. Okay, I'm gonna... Anything that these zombies have which could be useful, I'm just gonna drop on the ground as I have a look. So like here, this one, anything? No, okay. So I know to look on the ground for any various things. Okay, there's going to be a zombie coming from that direction. There's one coming from that direction. Okay, let's just do a little bit of a zigzag. Draw them out, try and break down the group, try and get a few of them to start losing us. Okay, I think we're... Yeah, okay, we've got the group broken up, so we don't have a huge swarm following us. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. So most of these zombies we cleared up from a previous stream, so these shouldn't be aggroing us. Hopefully they are all indeed dead. That is not something I want to manage or try and deal with at the moment. Okay, there we go. And we can get... Okay, still got a few more that we need to try and wrangle. Come on then. Okay, yeah, just keep my wits about me. Don't let them bunch up into a too huge a group, because that is what killed you last time. Because letting them bunch up into a huge group is what killed me last time. It may look sensible to have a huge crowd behind me, but one false move, one wrong move, and it just absolutely destroys me. So we're gonna walk down the main road, we're gonna walk down the high street, try and break up the group, make sure that they are... at least got a bit of space between groups. Okay, let's just do that. Just do a quick turn around and just make sure there's no one approaching from the opposite side. Get as many down as we can, hit them. There we go, got one down in one hit. That is nice. It is always nice when that happens. Okay, and move. We've got too many approaching us. Okay. Come on. Okay, this is getting very dark with all of the rain. Getting very dark with all of the rain. Oh, okay, that is what I wanted to try and keep an eye out for. There's loads of them coming out of the woods now. Okay, do a quick run. I know that walking, you are faster than the zombies even at walking pace, but still, do I have anything that I can quickly eat? I swear I saw that we had a burrito somewhere. Or am I completely thinking of something else and I've lost it? I think I may have actually lost that. Okay. I swear I had a burrito somewhere, but apparently not. So we can't even eat to get our stuff back, at least not for the moment. Okay, let me pause and actually go through. There it is. We do have a burrito. Okay, we can eat that. Thankfully, we can also eat on the move. So we can do all of that. Make sure we've got a bit more energy. You just do a quick circle round. So yeah, it's this group that I'm really worried about because they are obviously going to be coming in at various angles and directions. Okay, we do have beta blockers that we can take. So even though that's going to impact our adrenaline, I'm still going to take a couple just so we can get or stop being quite as panicked. Okay, I can still hear someone, still hear a zombie bashing on the door. Okay, we should have, okay, we should have done at least some of these. Enough that we can take a few swings. Like so. Do a quick dash across. Check back, see how they're doing. Check forward, see if we've got any blockers. Okay, so there's no way zombies can come across from here, so we may need to try and bait them into single-ish file, which is going to be interesting. Hello there, Probicus. How are you doing today? Hope your day's going well. Hope you're not having to deal with a dozen or so zombies on your tail. Okay, I may actually want to switch to a better weapon. So let me have a look. So yeah, I may want to actually, the Skull Club's not going to do too much to it. We do have a second nightstick. I swear we had a metal pipe. Metal bar. There we go. Okay, equip primary. Dealing with neighbours with no manners, does that count? I mean, do they shumble around, growl at you, get in your personal space? If so, I would say that yes, that does count. Okay, we've got one more down. Finally, jeez. Come on then. Try and get me. I probably shouldn't be saying stuff like that because you know they will just come and get me. Oh, almost. That was almost. You can see I like playing with fire. Okay, we're almost done with all of this. I'll have a look at, I'll read your messages in a moment. I just need to deal with all of these zombies first. I'll read that in a moment, don't worry. Okay. Right. Any of these got anything interesting? Not for the moment. Oh dear. Neighbour's wife cheating on your neighbour with someone, filed for divorce, so arguing and shouting all night, threw casseroles and a pan onto his car. It was a whole mess. Feel for the guy. Hopefully no kids were involved. Hopefully. Jeez. That is a situation. That is definitely a situation. Okay, we got some chocolate. I can quickly eat. Or not, because someone apparently wants to interrupt my snack time. Okay, do you have anything particularly good on you? Nothing here, nothing here. Hunting knife. And some twine. Okay, let's well, you cheat, you do it in his house and you have the balls to smash his car, you are going down. Oof. Wow. Damn. I really do not understand some people. Seriously, I do not understand some people. And no one slept yesterday. I imagine not. With all that ruckus going on, I imagine not. Okay, so we probably want to head up and have a look for, hopefully, a untouched room. We do have the saw and hammer with us, so if nothing else, we should be able to just barricade the front door and hopefully make an escape rope out the back. I'm just going through here. Ah, okay, there's an ice fridge there. Okay, this one's been smashed. There's been a zombie of some kinds over here. Now, one of these corner rooms tends to be a maintenance room. Let me just have a look. That's not actually going to open, so never mind on that one. That one still looks the same. Police cane couldn't do a thing. Why is that? Just arrest her. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems to be very, very varied on whether someone will actually do something or if they just shrug and goes like, nah, sorry, can't do anything. Really do not know why that is. Okay, so I do have a corner room here. Yes. There we go. This one's got a microwave and a small fridge. So if nothing else, we can bunker down here. We've got our small fridge for immediate food preservation. The only issue is there is... Oh no, there's a window over here. If it was the guy doing all of that, they'd cover him in 5 seconds flat. Yeah. Yeah. That would indeed be happening. Okay, fill the canteen because we are running low on water there. Hey there, Pixel. How you doing? You been had any streams recently? How have those been going? Okay, so I think this is the only container other than the fridge that we've got here. So if I take everything except the books and the walkie-talkie, chuck anything that doesn't need to be refrigerated into here, we're going to have 26 storage capacity. And then over here, I think probably do the same thing as much as we can, aside from the books, walkie-talkies, obviously screwdriver, scissors, saw, hammer and saw. Keep the crowbar, keep the disinfectant, and see how much we can put into all of that. Doing good. Last stream you played Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Sounds like it could be scary. Sounds like it could be a bit scary. Okay, there we go.
First,
so
woohoo.
You are indeed first, Probicus. You got the honor of being or having the first redemption. Okay, so if we disassemble a couple of these chairs, yeah, and disassemble that one, and you are only 39 minutes in this time. Okay, so let's just see. So how many like nails and planks did we get from that? Obviously, it's not going to be anything too major. We just want something to hold us out while we just rest here for the moment. So unfortunately, I think we just got 1 plank from each. Well, okay, we got 2 planks, which means we can do 1 on the door, 1 on the window. Nothing else though. I probably should have checked to see if the window could open first. Okay, it can't. Oops. Worst is, starts off really cutesy and dives into full-on suspended horror. Oh. Gonna Google that for science. You do that and report back. You do that and report back. Okay, apparently I did manage to chuck books in when I didn't want to, and we also don't have enough fabric. We don't have enough fabric to make a escape rope, so we are going to have to figure something out. But for the moment, we can sit here. On the Steam store, looks cute. It looks can be deceiving. I'm not going to trust that for the moment. Okay, right. So we're just going to sit down and rest for a bit. I'm going to have a look at all of these walkie-talkies, see if they've got the emergency frequency. If they do not, I'm going to take the battery and then dismantle them. That is not the item I want to do because we don't have it actually in our inventory. Looks can definitely be deceptive. Bleh. Deceptive. Just look at Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes. Yes. Not actually played that myself, but I'm aware of what it does. I am very much aware of what it does. Okay, dismantle the radios. Place this radio. Device options. Okay, no, you don't have anything, but you do, however, have a CD player, so I'm going to keep that for the moment. Or keep this one. And then if we manage to get into a situation where we obviously have CDs and want to play them, then we can. So if we read that magazine and that one, and then we can read the stealth and light-footed book. And don't worry about all the zombies outside. Don't worry about the zombies outside. It sounds a lot scarier than it is. Sometimes. Okay, read all of those, good. So, read the book on sneaking. So, open nimble. No, actually that was the wrong thing, sorry. Read that one because we want level 2. Free to play, so I'm downloading it. Your sacrifice will be noted, Probicus. Your sacrifice will be noted. Right, okay, keep the metal bar. And where is that canteen? Or did I move that somewhere? I think I may have moved that. Did I move it in here? I did. I did. And just to double check, so we've got various seeds and such, pepper, salt, twine, all of that stuff, but we don't have... No, we don't have any food, so we're gonna have to just, I think, bunk down here for the night. Make sure our watch has an alarm set. Yep, alarm set for 5:40. We could probably change that. Make it 7 o'clock because we don't have a TV around here that I can see. Nice thing to play Friday night with partner. Round up quickly, takes place in a haunted mansion. Main goal is reaching door 1000. Along the way are increasingly scary jump scares and enemies. Okay, that's not going to be for me then. On it, I do not do jump scare games. Project Zomboid is about as worse as I get. Sounds like the perfect game for a test of a relationship. Okay, so we need to unbarricade this. Popular these days in the neighborhood. I will take your word for it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that plank back. I'm going to close that and I'm going to barricade it on this side. So we have at least a little bit of security in terms of... Oh goodness, that metal bar does not have much condition left on it. Okay, right. So what I was hoping that we'd have around here was a couple of cars, but unfortunately it doesn't look like it. You'll lock the cupboard so no casseroles are accessible, of course. Yeah, that should probably be a good idea. That should probably be a good idea. Okay, so we did have all of these get knocked down. So I don't think there's going to be anything in here other than just standard office equipment, but we can always have a look. Stapler, paper, staples, pens. Not really what I want. Yep, I see you there. Okay, nothing there. So unfortunately, nothing there. No cars. Thankfully, we are right next to the fossil station. So we've got this one here, but that is less than I was hoping for. I was hoping we'd be able to have more that we can practice mechanics on, and it doesn't even look like, yeah, that the fossil, there's no cars parked around here either. I suppose the one good thing is that... Hey, stay still. Stay still. There we go. Ah, good. A metal pipe to replace the one that's probably just about to break. And you've got another walkie-talkie. Let's have a quick peek under here. Nope, nothing. Okay, and let's see, is that door going to open? No. Is that one going to open? No. Because of course it's not. Oh, move glass. Jump through and try and take these zombies on without aggroing too many of the other ones. Which somehow looks like it's going to be successful. Okay, and quickly out. Come on. Jeez. I don't have all day to wait around for you. Oh, mac and cheese. That will be a nice morning snack. And do you have anything? Marinara sauce, chocolate chip cookie, pop. And Louisville map, which we've already seen, so no worries on that one. Yeah, could have sworn there was another zombie around here. But apparently not. Okay, nothing particularly special there. We've got cigarettes, matches. So I will have to be careful because I have a mod which actually decreases loot as you go by to kind of simulate other people coming along, various things deteriorating and whatnot. So it's not the best thing to leave items around for too long because it can always backfire on you. So apple juice. A corn dog, we'll grab that one. We are a little bit hungry. And obviously just need to keep an eye on our weight. Emotional intelligence book. And okay, what do we have here? Engineering, prison hooch and you, farming magazine, wine cousins. So once again, we will say yes to all of those. That is a door out to the back. Or the rear entrance rather. Okay, Louisville Martridge map. We'll read that. 2 Louisville maps. We found both of those already. Another Louisville map. A gas can. Okay, so we do have a couple of other items here as well. So we'll just leave. Out the front door. And just quickly zip around the back. See if that is open. Because annoyingly there doesn't seem to be a way to access it from there. Or access it from inside the building, I should say. Okay, so what do we have here? A couple of empty bottles. Locked. Okay, and 1 singular zombie. For now. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. He smashed the window. Okay, so I did get the information to siphon gas. So that means there is at least some in here. However, there is no no key again. So I think, I know this is a little bit dangerous, but I'm gonna just read while we're in the car. Just read all of these and then we'll dump them out when we get out of the car. Okay, there's one climbing under. I was going to say, this is when this is the zombie that has the key, but thankfully no. So we just want to dump all of these, including that map, because it's not going to be useful. It's not got any annotations or anything. Okay, let's have a look at this. No key and nothing around. So, unfortunately, not today. Right, so I just want to check, obviously, where on the map we are, where we want to potentially go to. So we've got Knox Bank and Spiffos. So I think I may just want to walk up and down the main road and figure out if I actually can find a car. If not, this is going to take us closer down to here, so we could probably, actually while I think about it, just make sure and we can siphon a little bit of gasoline from here. Oh shh! Oh no, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Crap. Okay. Oh, welcome aboard. Welcome to Project Zomboid. If you are unfamiliar with the game and you are hearing that helicopter right now, that is a sign that we are out of luck. Like completely out of luck. Because the zombie will come around. There's the helicopter will come around, be very, very noisy. You've seen that we have a bunch of zombies that are that really, really like noise. We have a bunch of zombies that really, really like noise. What does that mean for us? It means that helicopter is going to fly around. It's going to create an absolute shit ton of noise, and it's going to draw the zombies in from everywhere. So we're going to need to hold up here for a while. We are going to need to hold up here for a while and just hope that the zombies are not going to want to come and say hello. Right, good thing we picked up a couple of bits of food. Good thing we picked up a few bits of food. Okay, already read all of those. So we'll just toss these on the ground. Oh lord, I hate this. What day are we on? Okay, we're on day 8, so I suppose technically speaking, the helicopter is behind schedule, because that normally turns up on, well, the average is 7 days. I've had it turn up on like day 6, and I think I've heard some people say that it's turned up for them on like day 9 or 10. Okay, so that's just the nimble book, so we don't need that one. So stealth and light-footed. Apparently we didn't read the light-footed one. We can do that now. I'm trying not to be too panicky. Honestly, I'm trying not to be too panicky about all of this. Okay, equip that secondary. Because normally what you want the emergency broadcast system for is both the automated emergency situation where you can actually hear the weather and everything that is going on, and you can also listen to when the helicopter is scheduled to come in. So unfortunately it is going to bring all of the zombies around, and all we can do is just sit and wait for it to dissipate. Okay, so we've read that one as well. Oh gosh, that really makes me nervous though. Okay, can we move the microwave on top of the fridge? Oh, yeah, it looks like we can actually. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it down on the floor then. Something you also realise during the spooky game is mostly the suspense between the jump scares and the uncertainty of when one happens that kills you much more than being chased by a monster or the jump scares itself. Yes. I mean, that's a, well, I would say a similar situation to Project Zomboid, but obviously different, works different environments. But with Project Zomboid, the scare noise, like the jump scare noise that happens, I think, aside from me thinking I'm not going to get touched, I'm gonna be able to corral this horde of zombies without issue. When I started playing, the jump scare was honestly what got me killed more times than not, because I'd hear it, I'd panic, and then of course I'd be uncoordinated and doing who knows what stuff, trying to figure out a situation, try and get things under control, not panic or anything, and that would inevitably kill me because I would do something that was just, well, essentially I would just basically be panicking and flailing around, pressing all the wrong buttons and whatnot. Hey Prez, how goes the zomboiding? We've got the helicopter. we've got the helicopter, so I'm holding myself up in here and hoping that it goes away soon. I may just fast forward through all of this because the zombies will move around after 12 hours. So as much as we're going to be hearing all of this noise, it's not going to be anything we can really get away with, at least for the moment. Rather unfortunately. I'm just trying to have a look to see obviously what we've got. So I was planning on walking up and down the high street and trying to find a car. Failing that, we'd loop back around to where we originally started and grab the firefighter or the fire truck. Okay, I think I'll go in here, we'll sleep. That's probably going to wake us up about midnight, just based on how tired we are. And okay, maybe not. Maybe that was just a quick nap. Okay, don't have the radio in inventory, so I'll move that across. And then we can place it down and listen to some nice music. Oh no, because we need a battery. One moment. I'm gonna say I have been collecting a load of them, so we should all be fine. Okay. So we'll just sit here and listen to NNR. Cases of the Knox event infection are being reported around the world. The scenes of horror in Kentucky are not alone. The pictures coming in from England and Africa. Horrific images. Although it seems impossible, it has happened. The Knox event is not alone. NNR are not aware of cases in mainland America outside of Kentucky. Our advice, not the president's. No, my advice. Stay inside, but if you see one of them, run like hell. The curfew will be enforced until further notice. You love the news reports in this game. Don't think any other game better conveys the horror of isolation and being the sole survivor. I mean, yes. If you are actually able to like have a look through obviously all of the radio broadcasts and all of the TV shows and everything, you essentially get a situation where it goes from, yeah, there's an infectious disease going around Knox County. There's like various events going around Knox County, nothing to worry about. It's just an infectious disease. We've put a quarantine measure in just to be on the safe side, but nothing else, no need to worry. Any signs you've seen of people being attacked and everything, that's just doctored photographs. And then it slowly progresses that is like, yeah, scenes of violence and such. It's like people like fighting and killing others, and then it's like situations where you start getting news and information that yes, things are kind of starting to go down south, and it's not just in Kentucky. Oh, payphone in the hospital. Okay, fed at your quarters, but they're not picking up at home. They're not picking up at mum's. Just needed to call someone. Okay, I just heard a window smash. So I may need to investigate that in a moment. Pixel also happened today, made another weapon art. Now I'm at a total of 9 weapons for different VTubers, and in my opinion, those look pretty cool. That is awesome. That is brilliant. Are you doing those obviously for free for practice, or are you charging a small commission for all of that? Okay, apparently the doctors have all left. You okay? I think so. Oh god, the smell in here. Don't come to the hospitals. Don't go anywhere you expect people. It's just death. So real soon they'll start walking. I've seen it. Seen it with my own eyes. And yep, she's gone. Okay, let's have a look at Hits FM. Okay, you've got some okay, you're playing some fun well, I say upbeat music, but you're actually playing music and not reporting on news. Doing them for free now. Might start doing them as commissions once you notice people asking to have one made for them. Fair enough. Just remember to obviously put it into your portfolio as and when you do, just so you can show people what you've done in the past. Probably doesn't need to be said, but just obviously noting that. Okay, we are getting a bit hungry. So let's open that can of corned beef and probably eat half of it. Okay, I think we've got zombies bashing down our front door. So I'm gonna turn that off. Grab that, and then I'm gonna pick this back up. So we do have settings set that so that zombies are less active during the night, but okay, they are trying to get in. They are trying to get in through the window. So we probably want to grab as many of these things as we can and just get out. Because obviously it's going to get very, very nerve-wracking very, very soon. Like so. Oh, geez, you gotta love it when situations like that happen, huh? You gotta love when things like that happen. Okay, that's all we can carry in our main inventory, so let's just grab all of those. I don't care that we are overburdened. We're going to need to remove the broken glass, open this up. Okay, I don't think we're too bad for zombies, just from the helicopter event could pull so many of them around. It could just pull so many of them around, so I'm just gonna hope that we've waited long enough that they've kind of dispersed and that we can indeed just get to the main road, sort out our inventory, figure out what we want to keep, what we want to just chuck. And see if we can, I think probably our best bet is indeed going to be come on, get down, there we go. I think our best bet, we obviously are carrying a lot. Oh shoot, that's a load of them. That's a load of zombies. Very bold fighting while over encumbered. Yeah, I think I'm going to because there's probably a few of these things that we can just drop. Like, obviously I'm going to need to figure out. Okay, so I can equip this as a secondary bag and that will help us out at least a little bit. There we go. Just, we obviously want to make sure we just keep moving. Tin can, empty tin can just gets thrown down. Everything else, just move. Power walking away from zombies, throwing stuff on the ground so you're not over encumbered. Well, I mean, technically speaking, what I'm doing is throwing things into a bag so I'm not over encumbered. Okay, I'm obviously going to keep those there because those are we might need those, so I'm just going to do a loop around, try and shake off as many as I can, figure out anything that I can immediately eat or drink just to get rid of some weight. Oh, carry weight anyway. Empty can. Let's do that. And I'm just going to keep moving up here. Because they're going to, thankfully... Okay, we can pause for a moment and just get rid of some stuff. So, amplifier. Let me just have a look. Okay, so makeshift ham radio, walkie-talkie, noisemaker. Okay, well, we've got a bunch of empty bowls here, so I'm gonna just toss those. Scrap electronics. Triggers, motion sensors, timers, all of that stuff. So potentially useful, but it's just going to be a matter of, will I actually survive long enough for those to be useful is the main question. Oh, that nightstick that's been repaired like 5 million times. We don't need that one. Probably don't need too many light bulbs. I don't know what key I've got, so that's just going to get dumped as well. Gonna drop a lurk while you play a game yourself. Have a nice rest of the stream. Thank you very much, and thank you for popping in with the lurk. Very much appreciated as always. Okay, so we do have a couple of things we can potentially move to our main bag, and that will help us out in terms of encumbrance. Just keep an eye out because we do have still zombies coming up behind us. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to risk it. I'm going to start shouting and draw the zombies' attention because they've already been agitated by the helicopter. So I might as well just Pied Piper a bunch of them. I might as well just Pied Piper a bunch of them. Don't want to worry about fighting them. I just want to draw their attention. And just try and figure out, obviously, where we want to go. And just try and shake them off as best as we can. Because it's... no matter where we lead them, it's going to be about 12 hours before they're allowed to start moving around. So there we go. We've got a bunch of them now following very, very, very close behind us. Very close behind us. But that's what I want. Because I just want to lead them off. I just want to lead them off in this direction. Okay, unequip that because apparently we are sweating. Let me just have a look at the temperature. Oh yeah, we are way too hot. We are way too hot. So move that across as well. Okay, still fairly hot. Unfortunately, still fairly hot. Hey. Okay, they've actually slightly fallen behind. So honestly, I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, we had a bunch of injuries, didn't we? Oops. Oops. I didn't realise that. I completely forgot that we were injured from the last stream. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go here, remove a bunch of these, see if we've still got the injuries. Okay, the only one we've got left is that upper arm bandage. I cannot see a thing. Do I want to risk... using a torch? I think I'm going to have to, because I can't see where I'm going otherwise. I know this is going to be a huge bright beacon for the zombies, but I'm just going to have to deal with that. Okay, metal bar, equip that primary so we can turn the light off. And then hopefully we can head back down to where we were. I'm not sure there's really going to be many cars around here, but we can always... Okay, no, I'd rather go back to where I know there's a car, even if that is going to be quite a walk away. Rags, hand torch back in there. Phew. That was a little bit stressful. But we are... Okay, up here, so pretty much if we head down... Yeah, we are trying to just aim to get back here, because this is where we spawned. We left a few things around here, so maybe we'll be able to find or grab that car that we had, be able to just go and grab it. We did get ourselves a little bit of extra fuel, so we should have some to venture out with. Whether that's going to be enough to get us anywhere decent is going to be another, or obviously a question that we will have to deal with when we get back there. Okay, just pause and do a quick check. There's some zombies over there. I'm just gonna hopefully... Oh, I was gonna say hopefully creep through here without too many of them noticing. Apparently that was too much to ask for. So we're just gonna creep, do a little bit of a zigzag pattern just so we can scan. I can see obviously at least one more zombie here. I'm gonna say I can hear one, but I can't see one. Thank goodness for the attack highlight. So I would not be able to see half of these without it. I would not be able to see half of these zombies without it. Okay, this is, at least for now, a lot more chill. At least for now, it's more chill. Okay, I'm just gonna skate on by by the woods for the moment. I'm gonna skate by here. I know I'm risking a zombie coming out of the woods and surprising me, but it's also going to be one where I was going to say hopefully I'm not going to attract the attention of too many zombies, but okay, I can hear a bunch of them around. Just walk. Just walk. Just hope against hope and just keep walking. I'm not going to intentionally break line of sight because I think that's just going to be too exhausting for my character for the moment. So we're just going to keep walking. Hope that zombies will just generally lose track of us. And we'll be able to get back to our starting place before too long. So obviously just going to have to stay very calm and stay aware of our surroundings and our weapons. And there's a bunch of zombies around here. Okay, yeah, just keep walking. Just keep walking. Hey, the zombies, no mind. Just keep walking. You're faster than they are. Just keep going. You're faster than they are. Just keep going. And obviously don't worry too much about trying to pick up any extra loot or anything. Just keep going. Okay, so this is obviously a path we've walked before because there's absolutely tons of dead zombies around. This is obviously a place we've been by before. So this does bode well for us because we do have a or options on so that the zombies don't respawn. Obviously the population will increase, but only as a percentage of how many are available, I believe, but I could be completely mistaken on that. Okay, yep, just keep walking. Just keep walking. And, okay, right, I know where we are. Okay, I know where we are. This is good. We're almost to the car. So that's good. We're almost to the car. We don't really have any zombies following us, which is also a good sign. I say that and I can hear one. I can hear one, but I can't quite hear one. At least not yet. So as usual, just keep walking. We're gonna find that car. Should just be down here somewhere, either on this road that we're on or the next one over. We might actually even still have some stuff in our original spawn place. That would be nice if we did. That would indeed be nice if we did. And there we go. There is the car. There's the car. There's our spawn. Let me just take a moment while I need to sneeze. There we go. Okay. So, I can't remember if this car had any gas in it to begin with, but we siphoned some off from the petrol station, so at the very least, yep, we should be able to just add some. There we go. However much that is. And let's just have a look at the condition of the car, because I remember the engine was very loud, but very good quality. Gasoline has 17 of 27. Okay, so not quite as good as I was remembering, unfortunately. But we do have... Oh! I actually left a few things in here then. So obviously the empty gas can. Probably put the climbing axe in and then we'll get the bulletproof vest out. I will transfer all of these things across. Anything we'll need we will be able to grab at a later time. Yeah, same with the bike jacket. Put that in the trunk. Add gasoline, so we've got a little bit more, but 27, I don't know if that's like litres or something, is not going to be much. That's not going to get us far, especially with it being so noisy as well. But what we can do, we are a little bit tired. So what we can do is head back in here, hope that it is still decent. Okay, I had oh great. So we did have the automated emergency signal, but apparently I just completely forgot about it. I just completely forgot the value. Okay, unfortunately you've got some bread that's gone a bit stale, stew and everything. So some of it will still be okay, but most of it is probably not going to be that amazing. Probably what I also want to do is I just want to grab all of the stuff from here. All of the food from here. Okay, there we go. Automated broadcast system. Okay. Minimum 16 degrees, humidity 23, mild wind from the northeast, clear skies, potential periodic cloudy spells. Tomorrow 12.5 degrees, humidity 25%, mild wind, periodically cloudy spells. Okay, that looks like it then. Air activity detected. Okay, so does that mean for today or for tomorrow? Because I'm not 100% sure. But okay, well, those things we'll need, as was that, as was that. Try and get as many of those in as we can as well. Rolling pin, actually, what's the condition on that? That's fine. Oh my goodness, okay, we left a whole load of things here. We left a whole load of things here. I guess that makes sense because it was our original base. But for now, let's just shut that. Sleep until we're rested. I'm not going to set an alarm. Just so we can obviously just sleep for as long as we need to. And what did we leave in here by chance? Just an empty tin can. Okay. Right, so fair warning, we're going to start this up. It's going to be loud. It's probably going to not last very long. So we may have a situation where we are going to need to just completely abandon this. So we're just going to need to take the essentials, which is obviously going to be medical supplies, as many as we can carry, and any non-perishable foods that we can just open and eat as is. So nothing like the dried lentils or dried split peas, but we're going to be looking for more spaghetti bolognese, corned beef, cereal, things like that. Okay, so we need to... okay, marinara, yes, nails and duct tape. Batteries, yes, ripped sheets, radio. Okay, like I said, corned beef, spaghetti bolognese, cereal, mac and cheese, hammer, screwdriver, pen, red, black, pencil, medical stuff, just all of that. Crowbar, garden saw, scissors, skull club and salvage climbing axe and a hunting knife. That is not quite all going to fit, but we will manage that in a moment because we do have a few things that we can move back over. Let's just wait for that. Okay, there we go. So frying pan, griddle pan, obviously the rice, fruit cocktail, doesn't really have many calories. Lentils and split peas we'd need to cook, as would the rice. So we'll move those across. And it's just a chicken. That's just a chicken. Gosh, that made me a bit nervous. So we wanted the salvaged climbing axe, probably the hand torch and a lighter. Those do have a few items. And then I think, yep, bread knife, fork and spoon just for eating. Okay, I think that is... Yep, okay, so that looks about where we are. So, okay, right. Question 1. Where is the nearest gas station? It is the one we were at. Question 2. Can we get there? Debatable. So the thing is, it's a straight line up here, here. Like, the only problem is obviously going to be zombies. If we get close enough, we do have some gas canister or gas cans that we can use. Speaking of, move those across there. Okay, device options. Okay, turn on. Add preset. It was 107.8. Okay, so automated broadcast. Okay, let's take this for a drive. And there we go. We got zombies already zooming towards us. So let's just put it at 15 miles an hour and keep an eye on that fuel. The amount of fuel. Because, yeah. Okay, maybe it was 107.6. Oh lord, they come in. They come in from all directions. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, thankfully it looks like going at such low speeds, we're not using up that much gasoline, at least not for the moment. Though apparently the frame rate is really bad at the moment. Let me just do it to 90 and see if that will work, because I know obviously there are, for some reason, parts on this game where it just completely freaks out on the frame rate. Okay, I think we are essentially rounding up all the zombies in the local area. Which, I mean, you could argue is a good thing in some capacity. You could argue that's a good thing in some capacity. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down to 10, and I'm gonna do something I'm probably going to regret. Sirens. Okay, so do I have audio settings? I do. So vehicle engine. Okay, the main thing I'm just trying to look for is if we have an option for just general. Okay, there we go. That does indeed control the sirens. because it's only just barely visible on my, or barely audible on my end, I should say. Okay, so I want to open the window so we can look around and see all of the joys of having a swarm of zombies. And also, you know what? Where's that radio? Okay, I'm going to need to actually go and have a quick look at the radio stations. Okay, so I probably want Hits FM, so 89.4. So Hits FM. If anyone knows what I'm going to be doing, congratulations. You've played this game before. Not 100% sure this is going to work because obviously we've had the entire town or county just have loads of problems with you know, actually doing things like dying. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm just trying to corral all of the zombies. So obviously they are pinpoint hearing. Actually, I'm going to just decrease that to 5 miles per hour again. Just so that will allow some of these to catch up with us. And then obviously speed up a little bit. Keep an eye on the gasoline, because this is what I was doing one time before where I just got absolutely destroyed because the car ran out of gasoline. Okay, there we go. They're catching up to me, so I need to just slightly speed up. Okay, not sure that radio station's going to be doing much. 93.2. Let me try that one. Essentially, I just want a radio station that's going to be blasting music, but I think I've left it a little bit late for that. Oh well. Let me just go back to the automated emergency broadcast then. And see if I have remembered it correctly and we can actually get a few updates on that. This is honestly more nerve-wracking for me doing this in a car, because obviously you have a situation where at the very least when you're on foot you can just try and run away, but if you are in a situation where you're in a car, you're reliant on the amount of gasoline that's in the car, and you can run into situations where your car just stops in the middle of nowhere where you've got a huge zombie crowd following you and you have to try and figure out what you're going to do. Okay, which, speaking of, I'm just gonna reduce the speed again so we can hopefully keep pipering these zombies. Okay. They're not exactly keeping up quickly, so we'll just have to wait for a moment. and then start again. So between about 5 and 10 miles per hour is where they are able to keep up. But obviously it's a balancing situation because you can't really put cruise control on 7.5 miles an hour. So obviously you do have a situation like this where they will run up. Thankfully, because we're moving, they do get bustled or jostled by the car. But obviously we will need to keep an eye out because we don't want to get completely surrounded like we are starting to be here. Okay, seeing as we are on cruise control, we can have a look at where we are. Okay, so we do have the other gas station here. But obviously one of the risks is that we are obviously pulling the zombies to the main road and then they're getting or losing interest in us. Though it doesn't look like they are for the moment. They are still moving along at a decent pace. Keep an eye on us. I don't think we're going to have the emergency broadcast on this. Obviously, yeah, we've got some of the zombies that are back here that are starting to lose interest. So I may have to do a situation where I think I'm just going to have to try and gun it back through them. Risky, risky. Okay, right, we do still have a bunch of them around. Okay, right, we still got loads of them following us, that's good. Just go off-road for a bit. Just go off-road for a bit. Okay, back to just a very, very slow cruise control and just keep them baited. Just keep them baited and moving along with us. Okay, so the fact that they are still keeping to us is a good sign. Because then we can start potentially leading them through the back roads or just accelerate out of town. So what I think I'm going to do, because what I want to do is obviously get somewhere where we are near the petrol station but not yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna increase speed a little bit, turn down here. Then I'm gonna use all of the back roads to try and get to the petrol station. Whether this is going to work or going to be another issue is going to be the main question, because some of them are going to get caught on the cars and houses and everything, and oh my goodness, we have a load of zombies. I mean, that's what we're wanting, but it's still still a tiny bit unsettling. I was gonna say, do I actually have can't craft anything while driving? Can I eat while driving? I can. Okay, so can't open things, but I can just eat packaged items. That's useful to know. Of course, now the question is, this engine is really noisy, so how can I turn it to a silent running option for when I go back to the gas station? If I even can do that. It may be in a situation where I just accelerate and head out. Honestly, kind of like get to here and just gun it. That may just have to be what I do. So unfortunately, this is leading all of these zombies around the storage units. That might be a little bit of a problem. Okay, so if I decrease the speed to 5 miles an hour, can't overly see behind there. I can see there's still a bunch of them. Okay, so this road is very much where we would just need to gun it then. Let me just see if I can get the emergency broadcast. 6 PM should be coming up on it. Okay, it's trying to get something, because we've obviously got all of the buzzing. But it doesn't seem to be actually active for anything. Okay, again, I'm just going to turn that off. And then I'm going to get to... Okay, so whatever this building is here, just before we get to the trailer park. And I'm just going to go flat out with the car. I'm just going to go flat out with the car. Obviously, we're going to be drawing in various zombies from all sorts of different directions as we do so. But because we are hopefully going to be going so fast, they're going to just lose track of us and they're just going to keep going straight down this road. At least that is my hope. My hope, anyway. Whether we're going to be successful or not is just going to be a matter of waiting and seeing. And keeping our fingers crossed that we're going to be able to not run out of gas. Okay, so we're coming up on the building, which I think is a storage lot, which is unfortunate that we are drawing the zombies towards all of these. We do have a crowbar, but I'd feel a lot safer if we actually had a second one available to us. But let's just keep going. Okay, so beyond here is where we are just going to want to start gunning for it. Just wait a little bit more, just wait a little bit more, be a bit more patient, be a bit more patient. Okay, we're pulling some more from the high road, from the high street main road. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, I think we are starting to lose some of them, so honestly, let me just... We want all of that off. Okay, about as silent running as we can make it. In here. Okay, right. So obviously we do have zombies around here, but far, far fewer than we would otherwise be dealing with. Okay, and now we're not actually baiting the zombies. I'm going to put the sound back up. There we go, that's better. Yeah, like I'm saying, that was nerve-wracking because the last time I tried to do that, I ran out of gasoline and just ended up stalling. 107.4. That's why I wasn't getting anything. We were close, but I couldn't remember it. Well, at the very least, this means we can now go here. We should have some headphones in the back of this. Or not. Okay, I thought we did. So anyway, 107.4. So if we keep this, then we can put this just back in here. Looks like we've lost about 7 carry capacity from driving all around, but that will be fine. This place isn't going to be good to make camp for the night. Especially if the alarm goes off. Come on, just go. Okay, right, never mind. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't damage myself. We're not injured, however... However, I think the engine might be dead. I think I may have botched it. Okay, time to get the hell out. Time to just get the hell out. Okay. Come on. Can you not climb that? I say you should be able to. And just quiet. Okay. That's not going to let us in. That's not going to let us in. Just be very careful because there could be... Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was a complete mess up. I completely messed all of that up. Oh boy. Oh, okay, I need a break. I need a pause for a moment. Oh god. Oh. Oh god. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh jeez. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, the good news is we may be able to hunker down here for a bit because there is some food. Doesn't look like it's too bad. Okay, dish towel. Oh no, someone's found us. Okay, just quickly zoom out. Right. Okay, well there's plenty of stuff to break down to make some barricades. But fighting in an enclosed space like this is not what I really want to do. Okay, right, we need to go. The longer I stay here fighting, the more zombies are gonna get, Oh gosh, that was that was close. Bloody... Oh, that was too close. I'm sorry, that was way too close. Okay, walk 2. I know this isn't going to be the best because zombie sight can still see you in the trees because it's not 100% coverage. However, it's going to be better than nothing. Okay, and pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, no, okay, just keep moving. Don't pause there. At least not for this one. One, 2, 3. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to do at the moment is kind of break the zombies' line of sight AI pathing. Which means walking around, going in 2 different directions, pausing every so often so the zombies track to the last scene location. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna risk being here. I'm gonna sneak down because I have used this place before. And it is a decent place to get some or stay safe. If there's not already a zombie in the area, of course. You just move. Okay. There we go. And I think it was just you, wasn't it? Okay, there we go. Right. Oh. Phew. I say. But it's probably not the best thing. Okay. More a zombie in the bathroom than anything else. At least that I can see. Or hear. Okay, no one at the front door, I can tell. Okay, in here. Might be upstairs, so let's just sneak in, sneak around. Yep, there we go. At least one. Okay, clear. 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 Not clear. 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 Okay. Right. Now go back and close all the doors of the areas I'm not going to be staying in. Have a look in here to see what do we have. Box of nails, hammer, tarp. Be useful. Bathroom facilities. Clean rag. Okay, water has now officially run out. So we do not have any more piped water. We're going to have to be very careful about where we are. So only 20 water in that one. So what is the dirtiest thing? So denim shorts, 50% bloody. Leather gloves. Okay, iron bar. Denim shorts. And then I think that's going to be, yep, that's going to be it for that. Wash. The nightstick. Okay, wash all clothing will be 90 out of 100. Fill the canteen. Let's make sure we've got some water there. Then we'll do all clothing. And then ourselves. And I really don't want to know what that is outside, do I? Or is it just the arc or viewing arc that we have? Because I'm not sure if that's just the viewing arc that we have. So the one unfortunate thing about this place is that the beds here are only of average quality. So you do run the risk of waking up with a crick in your neck if you do that. And of course, I have also just remembered that we are probably going to have the helicopter flying around as well. So this is not going to be a good night. Nope, definitely not a good night, especially if we can't actually get to sleep. Okay, well, we'll eat one thing of marinara. And I swear I could have sworn that we actually grabbed some headphones. Apparently we did not. Obviously, I don't want to risk turning the radio on while we're here. Did I actually pick up some sleeping tablets? We did. So I can take those and we can set ourselves an alarm for... Oh, no, that wasn't the right one. I wanted to set alarm, not place. 9 AM. Okay, there we go. And now a little bit tired, so let's see. Sleeping tablets will help us get to sleep and stay asleep. Okay, didn't need the alarm because we've just woken up. We'll just dump that onto things. Okay, so we've got one sheet rope. I want to make a second one. We've got a hammer, we've got some nails. Okay, so we can add an escape rope here if we need to get out quickly. There we go. So unfortunately, what else we can do here is not much. Oh, obviously disassemble the wooden chairs. Disassemble the coat rack as well, see if we get anything useful out of that. And the answer is no. We just got some nails. Ooh. But what we can do aside from that is... Hello! Apparently not stay here long because this is not secure anymore. Okay, just one window smashed from the looks of it. Okay, what do you have here? Nothing, nothing. Obviously, tons of alcohol. Oh, got some small bits of food, olives, tortilla chips. Yeah, this is not going to be safe long term. Not even remotely, because I can see a second zombie. Okay, right. this may be a good situation where before we actually even get the helicopter coming around, it might just be an idea to path over. Okay, where is the... oh bloody hell, we're ages from the medical centre. We're absolutely ages from the medical centre. Oh. Let's see if we can grab a car and just quickly make an escape. What I would say is that I don't care what it's going to be like, I don't care what the engine quality is, but we're probably going to want to try and at least keep quiet. That is not going to be a good... well, that's not going to be possible. Yeah, you don't have anything. I'm not sure either of these two cars are going to be a good fit, but we can always try. Okay, that one's locked. That one's also locked. Okay. Sorry, but we are going to have to do some jogging. We are just going to have to do some jogging and hope that we're not out in the open when the helicopter arrives, because that is going to pull the zombies to us. And it's not going to be pretty. It is not going to be pretty. Okay, we do obviously have a couple of things that we can just go to here, but we are going to have to just keep running. I'm going to head down here because hopefully odds are it's going to be less populated than anything else. And then hopefully try and make our way back to the medical centre. Nothing else. Okay, not heard the helicopter just yet. But that means absolutely nothing. Okay, how well is this place? Decent enough. Decent enough. There's a truck over there, if we could get that one running. Okay, nothing here. No alarm, however. Okay, light switches. No fridge, so we're just going to be reliant on any kind of... I'm going to say any kind of long-term food, but apparently not even that. Nothing in here. Okay, right, we'll try for the next one then. Because at the very least... there's a couple of them over there. Okay, can't see more than just these couple. Say that there's another one and another one. Okay, apparently there's a family in that trailer. There's a huge amount of them just swarmed out. Come on, keep going back. Is it just the two of them left now? I think it might be. Okay, right. Okay. Okay. Is there anything on any of you? There is not. I know there's a zombie approaching from up there. I can see them. And another one. A scrap machete, a long blade. I'll grab that because why not? And you don't have anything. Okay, let's go over here to the truck. Keep our fingers crossed. Hello there, Mercury. How are you doing? You caught me just while I was in the middle of bashing a load of zombie heads in. How are you doing today? Oh, come on. You're doing fine. That's good to hear. Seriously. I try and remember which one is the right window to break in, and then you tell me that the car door is jammed. Thanks, very helpful. Just figured out you've got 4 exams in June. History and every single science. Oof. Well, I mean, June's a month away, so you've got plenty of time to do some revision, right? You got plenty of time to do some revision. But regardless, hope it goes well for you. And hope you're going to be successful. Okay, I'm gonna choose this one. Hopefully we don't have an alarm. Okay, close that. And just sneak a lights switch on that one. Do that for here. Okay, somebody was a military guy here. Got a shotgun, a flight case, whatever that is. Maybe... Okay, I think that's just a renamed suitcase, and we want to create reclaim sheet from sheet ropes, all of them. So add a sheet there and add a sheet there, then obviously turn off the lights. Are we still going to get any kind of TV broadcasts? I can always have a look. Oh, okay, I close the door. Add a sheet. Close curtains. Okay, we are going to have to start being very, very careful where we are because the water has turned off. The water has turned off. Okay. Right, I need to get you before you're going to smash everything down. Okay, and I think our okay, we do have the cooking channel. We've probably got just the last little bit. Oh, no, no. I think that's just gone. Okay, so 9 days and 6 hours in, the televisions are officially gone. And no more television. And no more sheets either. Okay, what do we have to eat? Oh, we've got a giant water bottle. That's going to be useful. And I... like, no salt there. That's going to be useful. We've got a protein bar. That's also going to be good. Okay, did I see that we had some cereal or was I mistaken? I think I was mistaken on that. And what do we have on the table here? Obviously, video game. Yes, I can see that. A jam, peanut butter, and a bread knife, perhaps. Right, okay. Right. What do we have? What do I need? So, smithing magazine, DIY crafts, Farming, volume 1, even though we are halfway, or we've already got skill level 1 with that, we'll just read it and get the extra experience regardless. Sneaking, we've got smithing magazine. Carpentry volume 3, we're not quite going to be able to get that one yet. Hunter magazine. Masonry for beginners, we can always read that one as well. What does Fight Dragon do? Where did you see that? Because I'm not 100% sure where that was. Oh, we've read all of those. The points thing. Ah. Okay, so all of these things. So these are obviously the various skills that you can have and build up in Project Zomboid. And obviously as you go along, it's like more and more experience, or the higher the level, the more experience you need to get. You can find like these beginner books and research books, and they give you a multiplier for various skills. But the catch is you can only read it for the level that you are currently at. So if you have skill 0 in something, which we do for masonry, and I read this book, it will give me an XP multiplier, but only for levels 1 and 2. If I want to get a multiplier... Oh, God. Sorry. You mean the channel thing. So leptons, it's a little kind of scientific in-joke with me. Because of my name, positronics. A positron is the opposite of an electron, talking about physics. And the normal, or like the normal things that you're used to, protons, neutrons and electrons, are made up of quarks. And then the leptons are what things like the anti-neutrons, anti-protons and anti-electrons or positrons are made of. So yeah, it's just a little in-joke thing for me. No real specific meaning, just that it is what a positron is made up of. Yeah, anti-neutrons would just be neutrons, wouldn't they? They would just be neutrons, wouldn't they? Because they don't have a charge. Yeah, you're right on that one. See, I'm helping you with your studying. I'm helping you with your studying. Okay, there's... Which window was that just smashed? Ah, this one. Okay. No, bad zombies. Bad zombies. Oh, I don't know where that helicopter was meant to be. Don't know where that helicopter was meant to be because it's not here. Okay, I'm just going to dump that in there. Metal bar, might as well get that one. Got a level 2 hunting knife. A battery. Okay, so we're relatively safe. This is, I'm just going to mark this as kind of a pseudo safe home. But we've still got a fair ways to go. So if I just pause that on the map and just remind myself of where we are, because we've been all over. We've been all over Muldraugh at this point. Okay, so we do have a gated community nearby, so I may want to obviously go by where we were for the church, try and keep to the back roads because we did aggro quite a lot of the zombies. Yeah, so I think we'll go back to the Courtman Medical and then we'll pretty much just head out there, see if we can find seeds of some kind, start growing some stuff, because we did have quite a load, but I dumped them in the fire truck that is now just completely useless. That is now just completely useless because I ran it into a telephone pole while I was trying to run away from a house alarm, which is always useful. You know how it goes. Accidentally set off an alarm, run back to the car in panic, start zooming away, end up driving it into a telephone pole, and it doesn't work anymore. So, oops. So, of course, I'll take some more sleeping tablets. Saying about that, we are in a relatively quiet area with a couple of cars here. So I could... Let me just have a look. So... Engine loudness, engine quality. So what I could start doing here... So we need a screwdriver, jack wrench, basic mechanics... Yeah, screwdriver, wrench. I would have honestly thought we had a wrench. Let me just have a look to see if there's one in... Okay, that's not going to work. That, however, is. So we can switch seats, unlock the trunk, have a look on the vague chance there's a key, I was going to say. There's absolutely nothing in there. That was worth it. That was so worth it. Okay, come on then. Hey, you don't have anything good on you either. So it may be that I run around and try and obviously increase the mechanic skill. We do have a lug wrench here. And the other one was just a standard wrench, wasn't it? So we do have the... What's it called? The storage centre just up there. So we might be able to find something. Let me just have a look to see what the quality of this engine is. Okay, so we need a jack to do the car. Inflate tyre, we need a tyre pump. It's fine. Just have a look to see if this has got anything in it. I think the trunk is probably going to be pretty well battered. Yeah, only 33 capacity. Just have a look. Obviously, if I find an engine that's got high quality... So, not like that. Just have a quick peek in here. Got a Riverside map. And then both of those annotated maps we found. So you want to switch seats. Get out here. Okay, nothing on you. So, okay, I guess we are going to go to the storage zone or storage center then. Playing Minecraft? No problem. That is not a problem. I appreciate people lurking here and hope you enjoy your Minecraft game. Okay, but go around here. Okay, there are a couple of zombies interested in bashing down these doors. I'm just gonna, I was gonna say try and give this one a wide berth because I do want that door to be unlocked, but oh well. Okay, you don't have a key. Let's see. That's not going to open. That's not going to open. So do we have a crowbar? We do. So equip in both hands, because I've gone around and scavenged from this place often enough that I know that there are quite a few nice little storage containers in here that you can get access to without needing to do too much in the way of breaking things down. Of course, I say not too much, but it still takes a while even with a crowbar. So we'll just have to be careful and keep an eye out, because yes, that sound will attract a few zombies. So probably what I want to do is not use the sledgehammer, or crowbar rather. What I want to do is not use the crowbar to break down all of those doors. Because if we end up doing that, we're not going to be able to get into the storage unit too well. Okay, and this was the issue I was going to have with bringing all the zombies around here to the storage centre. It does now mean that they are all around. So we're going to have to try and just keep kiting them over the fences and get down as many of them as we can each time. So slightly unfortunate, but it is what we're going to have to manage and try and deal with. Okay, so if we go up here. Okay, that's not enough. No, 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 no. Keep moving, no. Right, we're dead. We are dead. So that was 9 days and 11 hours. Okay, we didn't do too well on that one. So yeah, just obviously trying to kite the zombies around. Unfortunately, as per the normal situation, we had just one of the zombies grab us and attack us, and unfortunately that was enough to slow us down for all of the others to just come in and grab us. How much money do I make from streaming, if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind at all. I think I've calculated it, and I've made about $200 in a year. So my average has been about like an average wage of like 60 cents an hour. But it's not something that I'm doing for the money. I've always been streaming and such with the mindset of it's a community first thing. Earning money is nice and a benefit, but it's not the reason I'm streaming. I'm just here to have fun, create a community, and if people like it enough to obviously do some subscriptions, bits, or donations, that's just a bonus to me. But yeah, I have no problem with stating, obviously, my earnings and such from streaming. It's just obviously it's nowhere near as lucrative as people think, especially when you're as such a small streamer as I am here. Okay, well, I guess we are trying again with another character, and hopefully this time we'll actually have a few of those mods that I said I'd activated. So So obviously just wait for the game to process and run a few things. And I just want to check on the mods that I've got, just that we have what I'm expecting to be around. Just what I'm expecting to go around. So that looks... Yep, that looks fine. We've got all of the ones that I'm expecting to be there. So, solo, custom sandbox, obviously Muldraugh, our Survivor Alt 2 settings, and I want to see if I can actually change up a few things. I obviously just want to see if I can change up a few things, so I'm just going to completely reset the traits. And I'm gonna go for the positives that I want, and then we'll figure out the negatives from there. So I think outdoorsman would be nice, but I think that's one that has been a little bit not necessarily that useful. Obviously it's been nice to be wandering around in the rain without too much trouble, but I will go for evasive. Okay, I don't want action hero because that's probably just going to be a little bit tricky, but I will go for relentless to give us +2 to nimble because that's probably going to be the most useful for us, at least for the moment. Survivalist. I think I'll go for organized. And obviously fast learner. So I probably do want to try and get at least one electrical and one mechanical. So electrical technician gives us +1. Electronics, foraging, farming. So auto mechanic would also give us some of the options for gosh, I can't remember what the right word is, but the different types of cars will be able to manage some of those. Okay, I probably don't want Butterfingers. Incomprehensive I find is a good negative, so I'll save that one as Survivor Test 8. You can tell how many iterations I've been going through, but that does get us a few things. And I just want to have a look to see... Oh yes, we probably want a couple more things. Vinter, Adrenaline Junkie. Pressure for Short Blunt, that will be -3. So are there... Slow Worker. I think we could probably take that one as well. And... do I want any others? I think I'll have... I'll just go back and I'll just have a look one more time. So what honestly is the one that is probably going to be the most beneficial to us? Well, Leadfoot, I think so. First aider, yep. Then we've got 3 points to spend. So Vagabond, know how to survive on the street. Probably don't want to do that. Scrapper, metalwork and maintenance. Okay, that's a hobbyist one. I don't overly want that one. The hobbyist is from a mod, so it does give you a few bonuses to things, but you will not get the bonus experience from it. Like we see here, student first aid, so you'll get +3 first aid, but you will not gain XP multiplier. So it's an option. Okay, we do have amateur mechanic. If I actually swap that one out for that one, and if I go fast reader, okay, we'll save that one as Survivor Test 8. So we have 1 skill in electrical with a 75% increase, 2 points in first aid with 100% increase, 2 points in mechanics with 100% increase, 2 points in nimble with 100% increase, 1 point in short blunt with a 75% increase. So we've got enough electrical and mechanic skill to hotwire a car if we need to do so. We are also lucky. We are organised. We are relentless, has a chance to spend less endurance while swinging melee weapons, and evasive, 33% chance to dodge any incoming attack. Okay, so I'll just randomise. I'm not looking at the character screen, and there. Not looking at the character screen because honestly it doesn't really matter, so I tend to just mash the randomise button a few times for that. So obviously as soon as we get in, we're going to be having a look around to see where we are in terms of location, what we have, what kind of weapon we have, whether there's any kind of vehicles outside, because we can hotwire if we have a screwdriver, I believe. So we'll just need to make sure we have that. Just need to make sure we've got all of that. And we are starting. Please don't load a zombie in before you've completely loaded the game in. Okay, right. So the game has officially given us the burglar trait simply because we have the skill points. So what else do we have here? Because this does give us a few other ones. Okay, so it's given us stout, hearty appetite, and wakeful. So maybe not the best ones, but stout I will take. That's given us an extra strength. Okay, so I'll take a rolling pin. So we want all of these down there because those are utensils, and then we want all of these up in this one because those are foods. In here we've got a bowl of mashed potatoes, which we might as well just straight up eat. Hello there, and thank you for the follow. Superb Survivors, Thiago, or you're going to have to just let me know if there's a way you want me to pronounce that. I have tried with Superb Survivors, and I just honestly find it incredibly frustrating because I'd have a situation like here where I'm in my starting location and I'd have a survivor come through and they'll just completely ransack all of my property. It's like, no, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. So I have tried it before and it's not really to my liking, but thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow. And it's a pre-made event. Ah, is it? Okay, that might explain things. That might explain things. Let me just turn this on and might as well get started with that. Hopefully we're going to have the channel start up at some point. Okay, so pretty much if I don't want that to happen, I need to find a way to cancel out that event. Okay, unfortunately we missed the life and living first one, but we can hopefully at least get a point or two in cooking, at least just to start us off. There we go, 1.5 points will do me. That will do me, at least for now. And I did check in there, yes. Okay, so once again, we've been spawning in this trailer park quite often, so I know where we are and what we need to do. So thankfully, just a few zombies. Okay, rip clothing. Just get those started. And just quickly turn around because I know there was a zombie approaching from around here. Ah, yep, I see you. There we go. Ah, 2 of them. No worries, we can take on 2 at a time. There we go. Both of you down. Either of you have a bag? No, but we do have a March Ridge map. A satchel. We might as well take that as well. Because that's going to have a couple of things. Equip that on the back. Just make sure we've got that readied. And all of these into the satchel. Just do a quick whip round. Make sure we've not got any zombies in the immediate vicinity. Have a quick look through here. Nothing of particular note. It's going to open. Yes, just in time. Close the window. And what do we have here? Okay, I'll take the spoon. Gin in the freezer. Okay, I guess that is a thing. Tuna spinach pie filling. We'll grab that one. Anything else that's in here that's particularly useful? Can opener and a fork. So we'll get those. Down here. Cereal. Oats I find are just a bit too much in terms of calorie to weight ratio. No emergency broadcast there. Just a standard pair of pants. I can hear zombies approaching. Some soap. Okay, get out. Nothing particularly of interest there. There is a car up there. We'll wait for that for a moment. Just come over and say hello to you. Come on, you're seriously not going to fall over. There we go. Digital watch. Not set alarm. Where? Okay, nothing else. Just going to come down here, check on these few places, see if there's anything of immediate interest. Come on. There we go. Okay, in, close window. Is this just some knitting stuff? It is. Sewing kit doesn't have anything in it, but we'll take the scissors. Nothing. Hang on, kitchen knife. And I say I thought I saw something here. Pestle and mortar. Sweet chili sauce, ham, ice cream sandwich, chocolate. Head into the bedroom, have a bedroom and bathroom rather, have a quick look at that. Some adhesive bandages. Okay, we want to turn this one off. Gonna attract all the zombies. Bando, nothing in there. Couple of pens. Grab that. Thermopata sweater vest and just some regular pants. Okay, I heard a window smash. There we go. Okay, do you have anything? Some jeans. We've already got jeans. We'll grab the nails. No hammer or anything yet. So if I just have a look around. Okay, I'm not sure that car's going to be in the best of conditions, but we might as well have a look around there. Damn, thought that was a diamond pattern sweater, but it's just the best. Hello there, a rule-breaking doorknob. Very fancy name. Welcome into the stream. Anything in here? Yes, electronics magazine. Now, is this going to be unlocked? Of course it isn't. Trunk is open, however. And you look like you've got a fancy jacket on you. Yes, you do. Okay, we've got some boots. We've got a long jacket. It does have a hole in it, unfortunately. But I will grab that and wear it. Okay, actually, you know what? Why am I doing that? Just... no. No, come on. Other way around. There we go. In that way and then around. Oh my goodness, we've got the emergency broadcast system and it's active here. Wow, okay. Right, not going to bother with the guns. Not going to bother with the guns. But I can see the story that would be here. Okay, there's a load of blood around. Okay, device options. Okay, that's at 92 megahertz. I was going to say, how on earth am I supposed to see what the emergency broadcast is if it's not put on the system? Got some crayons? I know not the most exciting thing you need in an apocalypse, but I will still grab it. Similarly, bandages, pipe wrench, and what do we have? Beta blockers. Pen and a pencil. I might as well grab all of those and get all of the colours. I might as well just grab all of those and get the colours. Okay, anything else? There's the key for the car. There's the key for the car. Okay, nothing else I want, so we'll just head out there. And let's have a look at this then. Okay. Muttridge map, we've already found that. So this is, it has a tiny bit of fuel in it. So what's the condition? What is the condition? Okay, engine condition 100%. Loudness 48, quality 54. Gas tank 43%, 2 out of 32. I'll keep that in mind just as a backup option. Of course, I say that and we've got a probably a better car up here, so I'll come up and grab that one and see if there's anything. And I do tend to like bunkering down in this house as well. So if this is all nice and useful, we should have a good starting point. So you have nothing of value. Okay, no key that I can see. But we do have a West Point map. And one of like the 4 Louisville maps. Okay. That's locked. That is not. And there we go, got you down. Okay, no key from you, but we do have air foraging and colour your world. I'm just going to grab that one, or read it right now rather. Grab that. Put that back and put those 2 back as well. Rip the shoes, close the curtains. And just honestly make sure we have, hopefully, won't be attracting quite as many zombies. Okay. Do I want to get the seeds? I don't think I want to for the moment. Just because we're obviously going to have the option a little bit later. But we've got some meats there. We have a radio trapping mechanics. Which we don't need. Yeah, trapping volume 2, guns volume 1. Nothing else particularly spectacular. Turn off the light over here. Check in here, we get some painkillers. And the bedroom in here has... Oh, there you go. There's the diamond pattern sweater for you, a rule-breaking doorknob. Oh, okay. Light was already off there. Never mind. Close that. Okay, so we do have a book that we can read immediately. So if I sit down and we'll read the foraging book. Because at the least, that's just going to get us a little bit of extra information for when we're wandering around. That's just going to get chucked on the ground. Oh, okay, right. Game did not like me doing that for whatever reason. Might as well open this. Snackable. Make pepperoni and mozzarella on a cracker and just eat that down. We'll wait for the carpentry show and then we'll move on. Probably also do drink a bit as well. Clean all bandages. How dirty are our things? Bucket hat is a bit bloody. Obviously the rolling pin is very, very bloody. Anyway, eat that. Put that in there. And we should be almost good to go. So we don't have... Oh yeah, we've got the electronics magazine as well. So we'll read that for a little bit. And apparently there was also a comic book in here. Might as well keep that because we're going to be needing some entertainment at some point anyway. Sit on the floor, just ignore all the blather about the golfing. There we go, woodcraft. Okay, there we go, first sign point, or first skill point I should say. There we go, turn that off and move on. So there might be something useful in the... Oh, almost didn't notice you there. Almost didn't notice you there. Okay, I might as well just drink all of that. And probably I want to close the window here. Just so that if zombies do get the idea of venturing in, they're going to have a little bit of a a slightly more difficult time. Obviously that is locked. Why wouldn't it be? Check in here. Tire bump, toolbox. I mean, it's useful, but it's not really what I need. So let's just head out, close that. And obviously, I think... Let me just go and come back here and have a look what's in the trunk. So 94 encumbrance. There's a first aid kit with a suture needle holder, and a bandage. So for the moment, obviously those are going to be quite heavy, as are all of the gas cans. I'll put those in. Have a quick look. Okay, and can we hotwire the engine? We can. Okay, so for some reason I keep on thinking you need a screwdriver to do it, but you do not. Okay. this has a tiny bit of gas in it. This has a tiny bit of gas. So if I grab one of those, what else do we have in here that we could probably move across? Oh well, that one I probably just want to actually make a sheet rope out of it. Mortar and pestle. Yeah, I heard you. Okay, flour and some screws. Normally I wouldn't grab those, but seeing as we are here, we do have the option for it. So the map in there. And then, as I was saying, we probably want the pipe wrench, mortar and pestle. I would imagine the kitchen knife as well. Just move a few things across. There we go. So we know that the car down here has a tiny bit of gas in it as well. So just keep an eye on that one. Everything else looks to be fine for the moment. Okay, and down. Okay. Oh, I keep on doing the short quick E press to head in when I want to do the long one. Either way, get that down. Metalwork magazine. We can make metal fences. Just quickly read that. And I think also what I'm going to do, if I can, is, yes, pick up the stretcher bed. There we go. So we'll be able to have some kind of bed. There's an MRE and a compass. I'm not quite sure if that's really useful, but I will grab the urban camo pants and the boots just to have a spare pair. Look around here. Mug, teacup. Another canned pie filling and half a can of evaporated milk. Okay, I won't bother with that. Toothbrush and tweezers, not really. And then the stretcher beds here. Just grab that so we have it as an option. And I think, as with the other stuff, I'll put it in the car just so we have it. And then obviously figure out what we're going to do beyond that. Okay, so flour. I think obviously those as well. The stretcher bed. We can clear out a bit more space, and let me just filter by descending encumbrance. So obviously that canned pie filling is also quite heavy. So 0.8 for 840 calories. Yeah, for some reason the chips are way better in terms of that, but okay, I'll put the pie filling in then. Obviously, pack of MRE, one weight for 1,200 calories. I'll put that in. And then we'll go back down here, grab the fuel from this car. Obviously, it's not going to be much, but it's going to be at least something. And we'll have a portable start. A siphon gas. So how much is that going to give us? Indeed. Barely any. Okay. Right. I'll craft a sheet rope out of that. We'll just dump those on the floor. Put that down there. So we have a car. We have a car to start off with. So we've got a mobile base of operations, if nothing else. And I'm tempted, as much as I would like to explore around, I am very tempted to just see if we can get to the house that is this one here, because that has just one entrance to it. But for now, yeah, so car. I'll leave that marker there so we know we've got a working car with gas in it. And obviously we can have a look around. We can head west from where we currently are to get to a petrol station, but that's obviously going to be a decent trek. And honestly, we're probably going to need a car to get back here for that. Probably going to need a car to get back there. So probably what's going to be best is just going through these houses and having a look to see who's got what, if anything. And obviously just try and be a little bit sneaky. I guess this is where the party was. And I mean that quite literally, because there's obviously been a few zombies around with party hats. It looks like there's cake and drinks and whatnot. Headphones. And I know we are wearing some denim shorts, but I'll put on the jeans instead, because that just looks... that actually just looks like it is better in terms of protective gear. So Adderall, we don't need that. Sleeping tablets, however, would be good. Yeah, we've got loads and loads. Beer, chips, cigarettes, loads and loads of lovely stuff. More sleeping tablets. Just a regular bed here. Hey, what's in the bookcase? A complete cooking guide. I'll read that right now, and we'll also grab the eraser. So that complete cooking guide, again, is a mod, but is going to allow us to make biscuits, cake batter, chocolate chip cookie dough and chocolate cookie dough, corn batter, corn dog, cupcake batter, bread dough, oatmeal cookie dough, pie dough, pizza, shortbread cookie dough, sugar cookie dough, and tomato sauce. So rather than finding all of the component recipe books for those, we can now, we've read that, and we can now just make all of those when we have the ingredients. So canned spaghetti bolognese apparently is really, really bad for calories. I never really noticed that, or in terms of calories to weight anyway. Churros and a corn dog. I might as well just eat those as we go by. Clean the denim strips, drink, and might as well wash ourselves while the water is still running. There we go. Okay, stop crouching. We know there's nothing else in here. And apparently the front door was wide open. The front door was wide open. We could have just walked in any time we wanted. Okay, you do have some interesting things. Some twine and nails. I'll grab. Now, there is a car here. Does that mean that there's going to be some gas in it? Or, as is the more likely scenario, it's not going to have anything in it, and neither is the garage. Yep, I thought so. Out of gas. Engine quality 34. Remove broken glass there. Have a quick look around, because I know there was a zombie wandering. There we go. Okay. And do you have anything good? Doesn't look like it. Or at least nothing that I'm willing to put in the bag anyway. Okay, this place, we've got a generator. We've got our first generator. Okay, we'll need to mark that down. Propane tank. Oh, okay. Right, so that's what we've been needing for all of the metalworking then. Okay, motor, metal bar, unfortunately doesn't have much good capacity. Quality, that's the word. Come on in if you so desperately want to come in. And what do you have? Sardines, letter opener. Yeah, not really anything particularly good, but I will have to remember that there's a propane tank there. So we are going to need that one. Speaking of, actually, can we... Yep, garbage, just bags. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, well, I'm just going to run into the forest. There's going to be far fewer zombies coming from this direction, I would imagine. Apparently not, because there's still quite a lot of them. Oh well, just keep running. Just run. Gosh, I hate when that happens. Okay, just sneak around, be very quiet, be very careful. Okay. I think we're going to be alright here. I think we're going to be alright here. We did grab that foraging book, didn't we? Yes. So I think while we're actually around here, I'm just going to see if we can get our foraging up. Because it'll be good to just knock this out initially. Okay, I didn't realise we could just randomly stumble upon a rake here. Never mind, apparently that is a thing you can find. So other, extremely rare. Apparently a rake can or is other. Okay, right, what do we have up here? Twigs. Okay, yeah, I'm honestly just gonna wander around here. Let's just have a look at the map. Okay, we're not too far off, I suppose. We're not too far off. So I think we'll just slowly wander back, obviously foraging as we go. Okay, red berries. No, I'm going to discard them because I have no idea if they're poisonous or not. And I'd rather not start off a run by foraging, finding some random berries, eating them and dying. No, thank you. Okay, so still saying we're in deep forest, so firewood and food common, animals are normal. Okay, apparently we did get yeah, scratched a little bit there. That's not a problem because we've got a few bandages, we'll be fine. They say we are still deep forest then. They just need to have a look around. Ooh. Caterpillar. Discard that. Still gets us the foraging experience, which is nice. So I really don't want a bag full of bugs. At least not for the time being. Okay. Let's just have a quick look at the map again. Okay, yeah, we're making our way back. Okay, I don't think we need to be crouching. So we're fine. There's a zombie there. I mean, it looks dead, but... Ooh. We got some wild wheat. Well, wheat. just found in the wild, rather. Okay, vegetation. So yeah, food is common, firewood is normal. And this is another caterpillar. There we go. Okay, we've got our 2 foraging levels. And obviously I just want to have a look at this zombie and just see if they are indeed dead or if they're just playing. Nope, they are dead. Okay, good. Good. So we'll just head back this way, and there we go. There is the house. Okay, we don't have a hammer of any kind though, so we can't really do any repairs. At least not initially. Let's just see if we get lucky on zombie. We did not. Carefully. Head over here. There's a car. And carefully have a look. Engine quality. Oh, wrong button. Okay, 3 gas. Engine, not really what I'd want, but we've got something. Even if I have to gather all the gas from all the cars in the immediate area, we have something. Well, okay, there's a crowbar. Tactical coat, winter hood. Okay, not necessarily amazing things, but we do have a walkie-talkie. Okay, equip that. And it was... turn on... so it was 92, wasn't it? So let's just try that. Yes, there we go. We have the emergency broadcast system. We've got it on a walkie-talkie. We should also have some headphones. Yes, we do. Okay, we're doing a little bit better. We're doing a little bit better. We've got some headphones, so we can stick those in. And that means that we are the only ones who are going to be able to hear that. So what do we have here? Cooking, volume 1, for beginners. Got a paper bag with some fried chicken. Well, I say that, it looks just like fries. Some stuff there, that looks fine. And a bathroom. Okay, so we are somewhat in a decent place here now. Might as well turn that off. Not going to get any reports for another 40 in-game minutes. And I think that's where I'm going to stop for today, because I need to do a few other things as well. So I'll get the transition screen up, and I will be setting things up for another. We'll go and raid someone, say hello, just so you've got some more work and entertainment, or stuff and entertainment to listen to. Hey there, Liquisen, have a good evening. You too as well. So let me go and... okay, I do have one person who is doing a subathon, but she is generally a very, very nice and chill person. So let's see, she's changed her name. So let's go and raid this person called Jazzy Colors doing some artwork. So if you feel like it, pop by, say hello. And we will be back on Tuesday at approximately 6 p.m. GMT. I say approximately because I have been just doing a few things, and it means I've been being a bit late in terms of the streaming, getting that started. But we will be around for 6 p.m. with a little bit more Project Zomboid. And then, as I've said, Thursday, Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments with a brand new challenge run. And then Friday, all being well, and I get my collector's edition delivered, it will be Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But for now, hope you all have a good rest of the day. Thank you very much for stopping by, chatting, lurking, following, all of that good stuff. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.